Two top APC leaders that are fighting each other and Buhari's role in all that is going on. My people, Chinua Achebe has this saying that is very popular and common. You know, things fall apart when the center can no longer hold. You are not getting the very juice of what is going on because they're on the same side, they're on the same party. However, the collusion is so much that it has to be known. There is a serious battle going on currently now in APC in Imo State, talking about the former governor and the current governor, Hope Uzodinma and Rojas Okorocha. Hope Uzodinma has done, and the thing with APC is that Buhari will keep quiet and allow them, yes, disgrace and fool themselves to an extent that it goes beyond the irretrievable position. And you call that a leader? I beg your pardon. Go and check again who a leader, the definition of leadership. The All Progressive Congress APC has crisis in one particular state of the country currently now as we speak. The party is battling internal crisis in the strategic states, and with the look of how things are unfolding, the ruling party may lose some benefit in the crisis due to very large extent of nothing concrete is done to nip it in the bud. That's what I was telling you. Nothing is done. The party has internal issues in Imo State. The two main politicians in the state have been having misunderstanding over who leads the party. Even they have taken their battles to the media and destroying one another's property, which means it is no longer something to hide. APC has tried to hide it, but it has gone beyond that stage. Mr. Rojas Okorocha and Hope Uzodinma have been exchanging battles of words with accusation and counter-accusation levying on each other. The two leaders are not in good terms at all as at the concern to what level of allegation against each other. The surprising part of it is that neither of them has provided evidence to support their claim as the fights continue. On Thursday, 31st December 2020, former Governor Rojas Okorocha blew hot as he said the All Progressive Congress was no longer breathing in the southeast states. He argued that since Mr. Hope Uzodinma took over as the governor of the state, he has not been working with the interests of the benefit of the political party or the state at large. Hope Uzodinma has, however, replied that Rojas Okorocha is the one destroying the All Progressive Congress in Imo State and is ready to defend Imo State with his blood. It will be recalled that PDP governor took over from Rojas Okorocha, Mr. Emeka Ihedema, was in power for a few short time as the Supreme Court sacked him and asked Hope Uzodinma, an APC candidate, to be sworn in duly elected governor, as was said. But yesterday, Mr. Hope Uzodinma replied the former governor. He spoke through his special assistant on media. The incumbent governor described Okorocha as a sinking man who wants to take Imo State with him. Likewise, Mr. Uzodinma alleged that Rojas Okorocha wanted to scatter the APC before deflecting to another party. However, Mr. Hope Uzodinma did not provide evidence to show that the former governor wanted to deflect from the party and planning to destroy the party. The two governors, the two former and present governors, leaders of APC, have not been in good terms, and the danger in the party continues. The sad, most important part is, with all that is going on, President Muhammadu Buhari is rather mute and has not said a single word to nip it at the bud. This was the same thing he did during the Adams Oshomole's regime and said nothing until he finally sacked Oshomole by moving in the motion in the NEC meeting to dissolve NWC. Again, there are speculations that when Buhari is tired of a person, these are some of the things he does. He plays mute as though he's not concerned of what is going on until they finally bury themselves. Likewise, Hope Uzodinma is needed to understand that politics through which he came by the Supreme Court is not a game of just mere men. Rogers Okorocha and Hope Uzodinma should get themselves together, as things are really falling apart in Imo State as we speak. Even the citizens are lamenting the rulership of Hope Uzodinma. Yes, they are, for the truth, they are really lamenting. We all know what happened. We reported to you that workers in the state, they issued a statement saying that they've not been paid. However, yesterday, Hope Uzodinma issued a strong statement saying, no, he has paid those who has come to verify. Again, there is this speculation that there is a witch hunt on people who were employed during the time of Emeka, the short time he was the governor, or Rogers Okorocha. As a result, if you have not been employed before that time or after that time by him, you will not be paid, as he classify and calls you illegal, some of the people who are eating from the state. So presently now, there is a lot going on in Imo State. And listen, that's why they formed the Critical Committee to bring in together aggravated members. But what is the Reconciliation Committee really doing? Are they really bringing together aggravated members? That's the question. And that's why, when I look at the whole matter at times, I just feel that Adams Oshiomhole played into their hands. I feel he allowed himself to be used, and he fell for it. Because when immediately we started seeing what was going on in Rivers State, Buhari, all of them, they quickly rose to Rivers State to say Minister of Transportation was not sacked from the party. He's a full-fledged member of the party, and they quickly nipped that ball, and you can see that it died a natural death. But in the case of Adams Oshiomhole, nobody said anything. In fact, the media was trending. The matter was ongoing to the extent that they had 3 national chairmen in one day in APC. To keep up was a lot because there was so much going on in APC with regards to the NWC. And guess what? The NEC did not meet, did not have a discussion, did not do anything particular to try to sever the situation. As a matter of fact, they kept quiet. They allowed them to continue to get through without saying a word until he eventually destroyed them. What I mean by that is Adams Oshiomhole lost his position and nobody said a word. For you to know, Buhari moved the motion to sack Adams Oshiomhole. Leave us a comment.